Alright guys, we're back out in the shop. As you've seen in our previous video, we took this apart, checked all the bearings and seals, and changed the water pump and impeller. We got that all done. Also that upper piece we had to replace. We replaced all that, put it back together. Now we are going to sand this down. It's not terrible, but we're going to put a fresh coat of paint on it anyway. We're going to use 180 grit. Yeah, the 180 grit kind here. This is what we're using. We're going to start with. It doesn't take that much to scuff it up. So we're going to do that. Put some self-etching primer on there. Throw some Mercury paint on it. Make it look like new again. Like I said, it'll sit here for in case we need it, or maybe we'll sell it or something. But it's a fun project either way. We got the little guy in the shop. This is Nick. This is my other boy. So we're going to be sanding this down. Then we'll get to priming it. So let's get started.
Jimmy J on the scene.
All right, everyone. We got this thing sanded down the best we're going to do. We wire brush some spots where we couldn't quite get in with the sandpaper. And now we're going to take some brake clean, kind of wipe this down, degrease it. We already blew it off with some compressed air. Now we're just going to spray it down, wipe it off, get it ready for some primer. Pretty much that's what we're going to hit. So we're going to start from the top down, and that way it'll rinse any stuff down. In the little corners where you can't get in, just let the blast of this kind of clean out any greases and stuff. It don't have to be perfect. It is a backup one, but we want it to look pretty decent. Then after that, we're going to tape off the parts we don't want to paint, like maybe these screws up top. The vent ports on the bottom. We'll tape off this shaft down here. I know you guys can't see it, but the prop shaft. And then these fill plugs on the side, we'll probably do something with that. So that being said, let's spray this down and wipe it up. Make sure you get into these little crevices in there. We are using the low VOC. Better. Make sure you're in a well-ventilated area too. Then you just take your rag and wipe it down. Start from the top. Don't touch it.
I got it right here.
No, you don't touch it. As you can see, guys, we're just finishing up, taping up the parts that we don't want to have painted, like the stainless screws up top, because they look pretty cool against the black. On this side, normally there'd be a decal here, and we would tape it off, but the decal was no good, so it's off. We're going to order a new decal kit and put it on. Well, for now, we'll paint that over. The other side, we did paint that one. That one has the decal with the serial number, so we don't want to get rid of that one. So we'll just finish taping these up. Yeah. One more of those. So they don't have to be perfect. We just try to make them look. You can see down here, we wrapped the prop shaft with paper towels. We don't really need to put anything in the end of that. Like I was saying on this side, you can see we got a little primer on there already because we did the bottom part. Remember, we talked about that. And then you have, of course, the tape we taped off on this label. The oil vent screw, we taped that one off so it stays stainless, and the screws on top. We don't have to worry about doing anything with this because that goes inside the gimbal ring. You won't even see that. We took the side vents off. You see we got them right here. We got a couple coats of primer on those. We're going to paint those the same color as the prop. Can't wait to show you guys what color we chose. It's kind of loud, but you might have seen it there as we sneak peeked the first video. So let's finish getting the parts we want taped up, and then get to putting the first coat of primer on here. Alright, as you see, guys, we do have that self-etching primer. The paint we chose, I don't have that here, but the paint is the Mercrusier black paint. I forgot what color paint they call it, or color black, but it's the one for this, and it comes with a clear coat also to seal it. So we're just going to throw a coat of this on here. It might be low, we might have to go get another can, but we're going to get the first coat, then we'll worry about the second and third after that. Alrighty. As you can see, we have got 3 coats of self-etching primer on here. It looks really nice. So now we're going to give it a wipe down with some wax and grease remover before we start putting the paint on. The paint that comes is a 2-stage paint. I'll show you guys that here in a second. But you can see that looks really nice. Alright, here are the 2 paints. You can see this is the Phantom Black. Quicksilver, it's a Mercury part. There's the part number. You guys are looking for it also. It also comes with the clear coat. So we're going to put 3 coats of the black, 3 coats of the clear on there. It should be good and protected, ready for use whenever we need it. If we need it, hopefully we don't, but it's there anyway. So let's get over here to our outdrive. Let's wipe this thing down and get ready to throw some color on it. All right, guys, since we got a warm sunny day out here, we decided to bring the outdrive out and hang it here. We're going to paint it out here. You can see it swinging there. We're going to get that first coat of black on it. It'll look awesome. Coat number 2. Coat number 3.
Alright guys, so there's a few options here. We need to get this paint off of here and clean it up. So we're going to opt to use the sandblaster. If you guys don't have one of those, you can use a wire brush, wire wheel on a drill, anything like that. Yes, a sandpaper if you're really feeling up to it. Since we are doing the sandblaster, we did tape over the gears or the shaft. The hub, yeah. That way we don't sand anything, mess anything up. So this is double. Actually, did you put 2 on there?
Double layer.
Yeah, double layer, some metal tape. So we're not gonna. Of course, we're not.
Will work better.
Yeah.
We don't have it.
A piece or 2. You shouldn't aim directly at this, but just to stop any potential damage, just put it on there to be safe. And other side is also all taped up.
So let's go put this in the
sandblaster.
Voila!
Dust it off and give them a better look with some light.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, guys, we cleaned it all off. Give them the old spin. It's looking real good. So this is making a really good surface for some...
that self-etching primer.
Yep.
We recommend getting the sandblasters. They're not that expensive from Harbor Freight. Besides, who needs another excuse to get a tool, right?
Yeah, look at, see about that size? Pretty good, fits right in the corner.
The bench top one.
We put a little vacuum right into the corner to grab some of that dust because it gets a little bit dusty in there, yeah, in the cabinet. And we're all set, so we can take some...
We got to degrease it, and then we can prime it.
Yep. Actually, we'd leave the tape on there, too. May as well.
Yeah.
Tape, yeah, paint. So, we used some brake cleaner, wiped everything off. Let me actually get this into frame. Silly me. So we have all that cleaned off, and then what we decided to do was we wanted to be able to rotate it as we were spraying some primer. So we just used a bench vise and a metal pipe that would go right through there. And now we can actually start to spin it as we prime it. Yeah, just to cover your bench vise. Not that it fully matters, but protect what you can. And as always, guys, make sure you spray paint in a well-ventilated area. Make sure you wear all proper safety equipment.
Oh, and make sure you take this time to hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, just take a quick second. Just take you a second.
And the like and that thumbs up button, because YouTube loves that. The algorithm help us out.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, guys, we're going to put our coats of primer on here. Like I said, we're using the self-etching primer. That's what you want on aluminum. We're just using the rattle can of Rust-Oleum. It's pretty good stuff, so shake it well. There we go, we're done. No, just kidding. We got our 3 coats of the self-etching primer on the prop. Looks pretty cool. Next, we're going to put our 3 coats of that green we got, Rust-Oleum again. It's that custom lacquer paint gloss neon green. See how that looks? I think it'll look pretty cool in the water. So with that being said, let's get our first coat put on there. I mean, the color's cool and all, but I wish they had a self-etcher that I could have found that was lighter color. We're just going to do this like quick dry scratch coat on here. It's different for sure, but I think it'll be cool. All right, guys, this is our first coat on there. We're going to let that dry. Make sure you get the edge of your prop blades. You want to make sure those are nice and done. So we're going to let that one dry, and we'll do the other 2 coats. We'll set that aside. All right, guys, we are on the final coat. As you can see, it looks awesome. Turned out exactly how I was hoping it would. So let's finish up this coat. All right, guys, there you have it. The completed project. Looks pretty awesome. I think that green color we picked out it pops a little bit. What do you think?
I think you just like the green.
I definitely like the green, but
No, it pops. It looks pretty good. And then, as you were saying, once the decal kit comes.
yeah, we're still waiting on the decal kit, which will, it says power trim, D8, Mercrusier. It'll look brand new. So
It'll be the full spin, right?
either we're going to keep it as an extra, or maybe list it for sale. I don't know.
If any of you guys want it and you're not really far away or willing to pay some good shipping, just let us know.
But yeah, it's got a brand new, we put the new impeller in it. We got the new shaft seals. The prop is, we've seen that's a 17 pitch on that. It's not stamped in here at all. That usually means it hasn't been redone. So that prop's pretty nice.
Yeah.
It's got the new aluminum anode on the front for that. What else do we do? We still got to fill it up with fluid. Don't want to forget that. Other than that, it looks pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Especially this top piece. It's like glossy. Looks like a damn...
It's beauteous.
Looks like a NASA space helmet.
So if you guys got any comments on anything you've seen, even from our previous video, if you haven't seen that, check it out right above. That'll be part 1. This is part 2. So
yeah.
Questions, drop them below. We'll get back to them. Make sure you hit that like button. We appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Make sure you hit the bell notification so you can see our upcoming videos.
Yeah, we got more coming, guys.
It's warmer weather. We can do stuff.
Yeah, this was just the first attempt at a marketplace find and redo. We're thinking about doing more like that. So
if you want to see stuff like that, just let us know. We're interested in what you guys think.
Look for the bargains, fix them up, flip them, keep them, whatever, sell them. But until next time, guys, try something new.
Do a little bit of everything.